and chat with me, see my van and see something. So y'all come on in. Hello and hi. I need to see. I'm coming in clearly. The chick. And see if I'm coming in clearly. A subscriber gave me a hat. I don't know what I did with it. I think I took it off. And I don't know if I took it off in the trailer just now or it off inside the cab van. I don't see it. Somebody asked me for my hat and tried to get it from me. And I was like, a subscriber gave me this, so I don't think I should give it away. Come on in and double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up or hit the 3 dots at the top of the video, then hit the thumbs up. It looked like I'm coming in okay, kind of, sort of clear, but I don't know. So, I thought I just brought my stuff up in here. Hey there, Miss Amy. How you doing? I thought I just brought my herbs and stuff up in here, but I don't see them. So let me see. What did I do with it? Let me see. I thought I brought them. Okay, y'all. I got my herbs. Haven't taken in a minute. I was talking to some people today about my herbs and stuff. Let me see if I can get y'all situated. I was talking to somebody about my herbs and things today, and all the herbs that I take and the benefits of them. And I was talking to this lady at the RTR. She used to have a garter and she had it removed. And she kind of wished she wouldn't have had it removed. And even though you have your garter removed, you're still going to have to take medicine for the rest of your life. So if I can take herbs, stuff for the rest of my life, and as y'all seen before, my garden pretty much almost disappeared, then isn't that better than having it removed and still having to take medicine for the rest of your life? My first time taking black seed oil in probably a long time. Here's my echinacea. I need to take this because I was around somebody and they were sick. I'm not sick, but my throat is bothering me a little bit. And this iodine, and I'm gonna take some vinegar or to knock it straight out of me, child. Need some more iodine. Ew. Okay. And then I got some vinegar. And all of this stuff you want to take on a wooden spoon, especially the vinegar because they have acid in it. That's what a wooden spoon is for. Look like I might be buffering. I get bad reception here where I'm at. But anyway, she say she watched me and I want to open up my vent. She says she watched me and she wants to treat me to something to eat. And she went and bought me a burger, a barbecue burger, some rice, and a drink. And then she gave me a 49ers hat. And I don't know where I took it off at. I don't know why I took it off. But I must have took it off somewhere. So y'all, today I need to I got some dishes to wash. I got some dishes to wash to put in the trailer. I got some pots and some pans. That need to be washed. Some pots and some pans that need to be washed. Oh, I forgot about my pickles. I forgot about my pickles and my peppermints. And that goes to the candle. And this is gonna. And let me see how much water I got in here. Because I might need to empty it. But yeah, I'm going to go get some water. And I'm going to go get the dishes that I'm going to wash. So we go do dishes and do laundry, dinner. There are some pots and pans that I want to bring into the van. So I'm going to wash those. So yeah, let me go get them. These are bottles of water that I just had laying around. I don't know if this water is good anymore after you let water sit around for a while, and especially in this heat. It may not be good anymore. So instead of just throwing the water away, I always use it for something else. Thanks again to the subscriber that treated me to lunch. I appreciate it. So these are my dishes. They're gonna come in the van, and I'm just going to wash them in here. I was interviewed today by somebody. I don't even know who they were, but they had a camera crew and a audio crew, and I don't know who they were, but I was interviewed by somebody today, y'all. They had their own camera crew and everything. I didn't think stainless steel supposed to get rust in it. I'll find out when I get ready to wash it, because I have been having some water sitting in it for a couple of days. So y'all, they are the rules because a lot of people don't know the rules, so they give you the rules. So the rules are, um, they were telling you that you couldn't no interviews during the RTR van show because a lot of people be walking around and they try to do an interview with you. So they were letting you know that there are no interviews between this hour and that hour because people be walking around and interviewing with you. Then they also let you know to be aware of the thieves. The thieves are working in pairs and they've been robbing a lot of people while they are doing the van tour. And they was telling you. But so yeah, today when I went, they was telling me the rules again. And I was like, yeah, I know them already. And so I was setting my stuff up and this lady came around and she asked me to do an interview with me. And I was like, they say we can't do no interviews. So then the other lady came back and said, oh yeah, we changed it. You could do an interview at your own discretion. So if somebody come around and they want to do an interview with you, you could do the interview if you want to. So I was like, okay. So like I say, these people came around. They had their own camera crew. They had their own mic man. They had their own interviewer. And they came around and they wanted to interview me. So I set up my van and I did the interview with them. So that was cool. So that's that. And yeah, that iodine is made my throat because it's strong, girl. It's strong. That iodine is strong. I think I'm gonna get me another cup of wine tonight. Let me see. Did I lock this door just now? Let me get the water. So I'm probably gonna end up putting some more water in here. I'm warming up some water. I forgot what I did with the bag. It had the towels that I want to make. The towels that I want to make in the kitchen towels. I'm gonna end up. Did I leave the door open? I should just leave the door open. I'm gonna zip up my jacket. I need an apron, y'all. I need an apron. I got some aprons at Ms Charlene house. I need an apron. I need an apron. Okay, these are the towels that I'm probably going to be using in the kitchen. So I'll put this away. So, uh-oh. I used all the water. I forgot I need some water to rinse. So I forgot. I'm going to have to get me some water to rinse. These dishes right here need washing as well. This is what I rinse them in. So let me go get some rinse water. Can y'all see me? I know I'm... Let me see if this thing is coming through. Let me see how it's sounding. Let me see if this thing is coming through. Let me see how it's sounding. Let me see. How you doing? Lunch was delicious. Lunch was delicious. I met several subscribers today that have land, and they invited me to their land. Told me I can come camp. One gentleman has almost 300 acres. So, y'all, I want to... I'm not just scrubbing these pots. Washing them. I want to scrub them so they can get nice and shiny. I think the copper I cleaned before. See how That is making that come back clean and bright. And we want the copper to match the van. So we gonna scrub the dub. The pots today that I'm bringing in here, so we could get the patina on them back to shiny and pretty. Who knows, I might make a thing up here to hang my pots on when I'm not driving. I don't know. That'll be a lot to remember to take down. I'm kind of hot in here right now, but I buttoned up my shirt because I got on a white shirt. I got on my white shirt. I haven't turned my fan on. Miss Elizabeth said, I am here by Starbucks watching you. Is the Starbucks in Quartzsite, girl? Or are you in Parker? See, I haven't driven around Quartzsite yet. I know the last time I was here, they opened up a Taco Bell. I'm not into coffee, so I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. Starbucks. Because I'm not a coffee person. And I don't even like the taste of coffee. So they probably have some drinks that are not coffee, but they have the caffeine in them. And I don't even like them. I'd be like, okay, so this pot is looking like it's getting, ooh, that patina on there got so much lighter and brighter. It's pretty, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this off. I know if you really want to clean the copper, I can't remember when I first got this pot set, I do to clean this patina, but I think I used baking soda and vinegar. And I can do that at a later date, but today I just want to get them as clean as I can with the Brillo pad. And to me, that's much better than it was. That is much. But thank you, Miss Liz, for lunch. That burger was so good. What are your goals for 2000 and... Oh, I forgot I had the fan on. I was like, what's that noise? To travel. To make more money on my YouTube channel. I have a credit card debt that I need to pay off. So my goal is to just grind and to make money to pay off my credit card debt that you guys know that I charged my window to. I charged the window that I got on the side of my van. It cost $1,000. I charged that on my credit card. I paid my rent for the year here on my credit card. The credit card was interest free for 1 year. So I'm trying to pay that credit card off before the year is out, so that before the year comes around, so I don't have to pay interest on it. So that's kind of my number one goal right now, and my number one focus is to make money to pay that credit card off, so I don't have to pay the interest on it. I want to travel, go places. I want to start doing meetups and, you know, Sunshine Squad. I want Sunshine Squad to just grow and let us meet up and have our own campsites. Like, I might meet up down here next year in Quartzsite and have my own campground where we could just get together. We could talk about canning, food prepping. Vanessa brings something to the table that is Vanessa. You know, people were asking me, what inspired you to do your van the way you did it? Vanessa. They want to know, where did you get these design elements from? Vanessa. Like, everybody brings something different to the table. I bring a different flavor to the table. So I want to just build my community. You know, somebody told me the other day, Vanessa, your tribe is going to come to you. Everybody is not going to be for me. Everybody is not my cup of tea. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But I'm going to build my tribe. And nobody's going to keep me from building my tribe. The haters are not going to keep me from building my tribe. The haters are not going to keep people from loving me, liking me. The haters not liking nothing that I do. The haters talking about my van, talking about how it looks, talking about how it's decorated, is not going to keep other people from seeing my work of art and saying that, saying, oh wow, that's a work of art. So you have to learn how to know who you are. And people that don't know who you are shouldn't matter. People that's not trying to get to know you for you shouldn't matter. But there are going to be people out there that love you. So you have to focus on the positive and let haters hate. People don't get nowhere by hating. Their lives are miserable, and they're drawing more negativity to themselves by hating. And you can't focus on that. You're going places, and you cannot focus on that. So I'm just going to focus on me, focus on my goals, my objectives. And when you do that, you're always going to rise to the top. When you focus on positivity and you focus on the things that you need to be focused on, my creativity, God is going to open up major doors for you. I just want to focus on what God wants me to focus on, my creativity. I might come here for 3 months and just focus on my arts and craft. I might focus on doing some paintings and some stuff. So next year, people will be able to buy a little artwork from me or something. I need to focus on the things that can generate a income for me in addition to YouTube. YouTube is not the only income that people can make. Like, I don't have to go get a job and get a 9 to 5. I have skills. People can buy my artwork. You know, my subscribers would love to buy a piece of artwork, to buy a piece of this and have it signed by me. So there are many, many things I can do. If people out there want help with putting epoxy floor down, I was talking to some people today and they say they would need help doing an epoxy floor. I would love to help people put an epoxy floor down. If you're here in the Arizona area and you want to buy, I need some place to put this so I won't scrape up my countertop. But if you want to buy the stuff for your epoxy floors, I wouldn't mind helping you. If you want to come up with a creative design on how to do your epoxy floors, I wouldn't mind helping you. And you guys, you know, when people say your tribe will find you, when you first start on your journey to freedom, to peace, it might only be you. Don't worry about being a loner. Don't worry about it just being you. Who is meant to be in your corner will be in your corner. Some people look for something wrong. Some people look for things that you say and do to find something wrong with what you say and do. And do your best to bring clarity to situations. But if people want to find something wrong with you, they're going to find something wrong with you no matter what you do and say. They're going to find something wrong. Sometimes that's people's goals and objective, is to find something wrong. You have beautiful artwork. That's a good thing that Your haters are commenting. Well, child, they gonna come into the day they die. Nobody in their right mind wants haters, welcomes haters, and looks for haters. But haters are going to be there. But I mean, I wish they go get them a job, because maybe if they had a job, you know, the haters want me to go get a job. Is it paying you to hate on me? You don't want to seem like you need a job, because it look like you got too much time on your hand, baby. If you had a job, and if you had a life, you wouldn't be worried about me. Now let me see. This looks like rust at the bottom of this pot. And I don't know why. Because I thought it was stainless. I did leave water in it for a couple of days, but so this is my set of pots. That we're going to keep in the van. We had 2 sets of pots. But we don't need to keep 2 sets of pots in the van like we used to. So we're going to keep 1 set of pots. I had 2 sets of pots in the van. I had my um, So I can show you guys how one side of the pot looks. We're just cleaning everything before we move in. Ooh, that looks good. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is the side I just cleaned. And this is the other side that I didn't clean. That looks so different. Like night and day. One, you know how a new penny looks and an old penny look? That's how it looks. One side look like an old penny. And one side looks like a new penny, shining bright. So yeah, let's just clean the whole table. And Miss Liz, sometimes it's best in life to talk less and do more. Sometimes we just need to show up and show out and do what we're gonna do. Sometimes we just need to show up and show out and do what we're gonna do. So that's what I want to do. I just want to show up and show out and just do what I want to do. No explanations, no apologies. Be apologetically you. Like when people see my van bill, they say, we could see that's who you are. When we see your van bill, when we see your van bill, and some people are happy to see a van bill that don't look like all the other van bills. It has your own personality and your own style. And even if you get inspiration from somebody else's van bill or somebody else's idea, make it your own. Make it your own. I watch thousands of YouTube channels. When I first got ready to do van life, and even when I got this van, I watched a lot of videos. And I got different ideas from different people. I got an idea from the man to do my roof rack. I pretty much got the idea to do my roof rack from a man who I seen do his own roof rack. A lot of people put folding tables up and down in their van, but they put them on the side or something. I don't know if I ever seen anybody with one the long way like this. But anyway, it's things that people have done before you. But that don't mean you have to copy the same exact way, the same exact color, everything to the T. Get your inspiration from what they're doing and change it. Maybe you come up with something else that'll be better than what they did. I seen somebody else with the pull-out box right there. I was like, I like that. I'm going to do that. So I incorporated a lot of things in my van to my floor plan. I didn't just take their idea and copy exactly what they did. I thought about what I needed in my van, and I thought about what floor plan I wanted and how I could implement the different things that I seen that I liked to my floor plan. And you know, some people want to stop your shine and your grind. Because see how I'm cleaning this pot and now it's shining? They know you, when you get through shining, you're going to look like a new penny. Don't let people stop your shine. The name of my van is Sunshine, and Sunshine gonna be shining bright. And her owner is going to be shining bright. I can't focus on other people when I'm trying to get to where I'm going. It's like when you're driving, you need to look in the front of you. You need to keep your eyes on the road. If you take your eyes off the road, you can end up in an accident. Hey there, Kiett. How are you doing? Y'all come on in and thumbs up the video. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. We have 41 people in the house and 31 thumbs up. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up, or click the 3 dots that's at the top and then hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the content and you don't like the channel, then hit the thumbs down. Either way, whether you thumbs up the video or you thumbs down the video, you were still here. And that's all that matters, is that you're here. When I call your name, you say present. When I say Sunshine Squad, everybody that's a part of the Sunshine Squad, type present in the chat. If you're watching the replay and you're part of the Sunshine Squad, type present in the chat. When I say Nutty Buddy Nation, type present in the chat. When I say hater, click them 3 dots up at the top of the video and hit the thumbs down button. When I say hater, hit the thumbs down button. Either way, you were here. And if you don't do nothing, if you don't put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either way, you were here. I don't get paid by the thumbs up or the thumbs down. I get paid by the view. I get paid by you looking. I get paid by you watching and hearing what I say. So when you go report back what I said, it let me know you was here, dear. And if you was here, cha-ching, I got paid. I got paid. It might not have been nothing but a penny, but I still got paid. And that's all that matters. Engagement and interaction is watching. I get engagement and interaction by you watching. And when you talk about me, you make other people want to come here. Because I always tell people, when you listen to somebody that gripes and complains about somebody else all the time, go see for yourself. Because they're not going to ever give you an accurate account of what's going on. See how that pot is shining like a brand new penny? It's not perfectly clean, but we done got some of that patina off of there. And the rust that was in here is gone. I left some water in this pot. Maybe it was some little metal shavings in the water. I don't know. But I did leave some water in the pot, so I don't need to do that no more. So I have to decide where I'm going to keep the pots at. But we have a set of, I think, 4, 2 skillets, a bigger pot, and then we have the smaller pot. And then we're going to have all the pots we need to cook with. Now, when I can food, that'll be another story. When I get ready to can food, y'all, I would probably have to come here to can and to get my pots and my pressure cooker, or I would just can at Ms Charlene's house maybe once a year. I'll do a big batch of canning. Maybe when I get to Ms Charlene's house, I need to can these. I don't really need to can no salmon and no fish because I got a lot of that canned. I got some canned fish and salmon that I bought, and we need to eat that up. But the thing that I'm missing, that I have a taste for, is the ground beef. I do have some ground beef canned at Ms Charlene's house, so I probably won't have to can nothing, just restock, and then maybe in the summer or something, I'll can some more food. Miss Elizabeth, do you have any goals? Do any of y'all have any goals for 2026? I just want to get in shape, start back taking my iodine, my black seed oil, start back exercising, start back walking, hiking, getting outside. I need to get my hitch thing on the back of my van so I can put my bike on it. Hey Josie. I know it's fuzzy, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona. This town is unincorporated. This town has over 1 million people in it. Over 1 million people in it. Any cell service, no matter what network you're with, you're gonna have some issues no matter where you go. When I had my Starlink and I was paying $150 a month, I still wasn't getting no connection with the Starlink. So it is what it is, and it is what it's going to be. I pay for my cell service every month. I am with T-Mobile, and this is the quality that it is. And sometimes I come live and the quality is real good. If I go in the shed for some reason or another, The quality gets a little better if I go in the shed. If I go in the trailer, the quality is really gonna suck. If I go in the front of my RV park and sit up in the front, the quality gets better. But I'm not on anybody's Wi-Fi. This is just my regular phone service. And it's one area in town when I go there, but I got to drive like 20 miles out. And then every day I would have to come back. So I don't go down there until I'm ready to stay. So, but y'all can still hear me and see me. When I'm stuck and you don't hear me and see me no more, leave a comment and let me know that I've frozen. But yeah, y'all, we're washing our pots to put in the van so we can go cooking and food prepping. I'm probably gonna food prep next week. I think I'm gonna go to a couple of places and just sit out and chill and relax for maybe a week. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna end up at, y'all. That's the beauty. I probably won't go back to Nevada until late February. So I'm just gonna be wherever I want to be. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. If it's anywhere in Arizona that you think I should go, let me know. I want to go to Flagstaff. I want to go to Yuma, Earth, Blythe. A couple of subscribers gave me places to go. One thing about being a nomad, you throw the calendar away. You throw the calendar away. You throw the schedule away. And some people were telling me I need to go to Baja, Mexico. I don't have a passport. I wanted to get a passport, but I did not get a passport. I should have got a passport while I was sitting down at Ms Charlene's house. But I didn't really have the money to spare like that. But I do want to get a passport this year because I want to go on some cruises. I want to spread my horizons with my travel, and everything doesn't have to be van life. I want to fly to a couple of cities, fly to a couple of events, and fly in and fly out. So yeah. One day I'll go somewhere internationally. The sky is the limit, you guys. The sky is the limit. That's why you need to really focus on what God has for you. You need to focus on your own life. Because the sky is the limit. As long as you are doing what you want to do and whatever makes you happy. The lady that interviewed me today was asking me, why do I do van life? And because I want to. Because it brings me happiness. It brings me joy. And I don't have to make anybody else happy anymore. I don't have anybody else depending on me. I don't have no sisters and brothers depending on me. I don't have no mama that's depending on me to take care of her children. I don't have no uh, no minor children that are dependent on me. I don't have nobody that is depending on me. I need to show up for myself. And hopefully people are showing up for themselves. Hopefully people are showing up for themselves. So my pots are looking new and fancy. Do y'all see that? Looking like a pretty penny. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Patsy. My pots are looking like a pretty penny. That looks good. That looks good. Good, 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 good. Now I need to see where I'm going to store my pots, because I don't know where I'm going to store them. I was going to put my skillets here. And I could put my pots and pans here. This is all my electrical stuff. I won't be using my electrical stuff that often. So I might put this stuff in that cabinet over there. I don't know if I'm going to leave this stuff here. And maybe when I build my cabinet, my upper cabinet, I'll have good. See if this stuff fits here. these things can fit. All of these things were made for each other. All of these things. How does that all of these things song go, yeah? All of these things. Let's see if the bigger pot. This is gonna be doing a lot of clicking and clacking, but is that Queen B? Hey girl. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Let me see how this would work down here. Because to have my pots and pans that I'm going to use to cook right here. Okay, everything fits there. Now we just need to put the tops here. And maybe when I build my upper cabinets, the electrical stuff that I'm not going to use that much can go up there. I got the Charlene's house so I can build my upper cabinet. I still haven't decided exactly how I'm going to build it, but yeah. I do need to build it. So here is the top. I don't know how I'm going to put this in here, but we'll figure it out. We're just washing everything and I think I have another skillet to this set. I think it's 3. How was your day? My day was fine. I showed the van again today. And I had an interview with some people. Never heard of them before. Could go in the trailer, y'all, and do some work, but I think I'm just gonna wait till the RTR is over with. The RTR is over with Friday. So maybe Saturday and Sunday I will really work on I got to get some socks and put them around my drawers, mix match socks. Just socks that I can't find the matches to, or I need to knit something and put something on my jars to protect them. Maybe I'll knit me some jar covers. Maybe I'll learn how to knit. Maybe that'll be a quick project for me to learn how to knit. Knit me some things for my jars. All the jars that I empty and eat my food out of, I need to bring back. Now this one was mine. So I need to keep this here. But I need to bring the other ones back so when I cook some more stuff and can some more stuff at Ms Charlene's, I will have the jars with me. I thought I had a cigarette lighter thing up here. I need to figure out what I'm gonna put in this stuff up here, because we got room up here and we got two things empty over there. I wanted to put purses in there, and we could go to the trailer and get some more stuff done. I'm kind of hot. Whew. I'm kind of hot and hungry. So maybe I won't do nothing else for tonight, but tonight is young. It's 6 o'clock. Tonight is young. I need to put, oh, that's on the back door though. I need to pull those out and do that. Okay. Oh, I thought I was through washing dishes. I'm not. And we still got some taco soup. So I might just sit and talk to y'all. I got my door open. I could open my window. I got to get some bowls in here because I don't have no bowls and I don't have any glasses. All I got right now is silverware. 2 spoons. Where are the spoons? I'm missing 2 spoons. I don't know the spoons. It seemed like to me they should have been in there. But I'm gonna warm me up something to eat. I opened up a taco soup last night. I'm gonna keep this in here. Put my stuff in it. My iodine and stuff. I guess that is the thing. It looked like I got a spoon miss, 2 spoons missing. I don't know where they at. But we're gonna eat the rest of the taco soup. I will have to figure out where I'm going to put this stuff at, because it's definitely not going to fit down there. Unless I put my skillets. Yeah, let's eat so we can wash these dirty dishes. I'm gonna need to go washing soon after I get everything cleaned out in the garage. I'll probably go washing next week. So I don't know if I locked my door over here. Let me go check. What in the Donkey Kong is going on? I don't get no Ranger full sake. I don't get no respect. No respect. I'm paying $200 something a month. And I still can't get no respect. Y'all, I'm warming up my food. I'm warming up my food. Let me get a little drinky drink we're gonna have with dinner. We drank 1 cup last night. I find you could usually get 3 glasses out of here, but that's depending on how much you drink. That's depending on how much you drink. We gonna drink this much tonight. We gonna get tipsy, y'all. And why not? This just, how much alcohol is in here? 9% alcohol. 9% alcohol. Is that a lot, y'all? What should the alcohol come like for you to really get? This is like Kool-Aid. What should the alcohol content be? But for somebody without a high tolerance for alcohol like myself, what do I do with my trays? Somebody that don't have a high tolerance for alcohol like myself, child. 9% alcohol is a lot. But I don't know what y'all look for on content. But to me, not a lot. Nine percent is a lot. Y'all, I'm cold. When I closed the door, the reception got bad. But maybe I should open the window. Close the door. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave a little crack in the door. Oh. We went down to one bar. I closed the door. We was at 2 bars. Let's see. Yep, when I open the door, go back up to 2 bars. It's the metal, you guys. That's why when I'm in the trailer, I can't get good reception. And that's why I'm in the shed. I get better reception in the shed because it's wood. So now I'm cold right here. With this door open. Hey, travel. That event is 12/3. I was correct about the start time. Hope to see you there. Okay, traveling Patty. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that information. Traveling Patty said it was amazing meeting you at the RTR a couple of times. By the way, love your accent. Girl, I don't have no accent. I don't have no accent. I do not have no accent, child. DM me on Instagram at Vanessa's Van Life Journey because I need to remember. I be forgetting stuff. I be forgetting stuff, y'all. Anyway, I'm about to eat dinner. What's on the menu is delicious taco soup. And when people was looking at my canned food, they were like, "What's in the jar?" When they seen the taco soup, they was like, "What's that? Beans, ground beef, hummus." What Ms Charlene put in her taco soup is different kind of beans. She got black beans, I think kidney beans. I don't know what other kind of beans. She got some tomatoes up in here and some hummus. And ground beef. I've never put hummus in mine, which I call this, like I make something like this, I call it black bean soup. I don't know if I remember putting other beans in here other than some like, they were like some fresh green, kind of look like lima beans, but not really. And it came from, they came from Trader Joe's. I would put that up in there. And I would make a black bean soup. Of course, we're going to put a lot of onion, a lot of bell pepper, ground beef. I like Ms Charlene's. And I think I could see at least 3 kind of beans. A red bean, which might be a pinto bean, and then I see a kind of white bean, and then I see the black beans. And she put hummus in here. Thank you, Lord, for this food. We're about to receive in Jesus' name. Y'all, I don't know why I'm coughing. I have been coughing all day. Why my screen ain't showing nothing? I hope y'all had a good day today. I did another van tour. Another van showing at RTR. And then somebody came by. And they wanted to do an interview with me. So I did have an interview today. If anybody out there wants me to interview you, if you want me to show your van home on my channel, or if you have a tiny home here in Arizona, while I'm here, if you have a tiny home you'd like for me to show, or if you have a tiny home on wheels, if you have a homestead, if you have a tiny home on your homestead, so we washed our pots and pans. And dishes and put them up. I got 3 spoons, 2 spoons missing. I don't know where they at. They should have been in here. They should have got washed with everything else. Did somebody steal 2 of my spoons? They said people been stealing things. That's RTR, y'all. Some people just some kleptomaniacs. And they just steal. They got an addiction. An obsessive compulsive disorder. And they just steal to steal. The person that got sick talking about, I feel good. Nah, of course you do. You done gave me your bug. You pass your bug on, you're supposed to feel wonderful. And plus, my immune system is probably weak because I haven't been taking my iodine, my black seed oil, my coconut oil, my walnut oil. But I did take my echinacea, my black seed oil, and my iodine today. I think I have some walnut oil in the refrigerator. And walnut oil help you rest. So I'm going to take some of that before I go to bed. If y'all haven't checked out my video that came out today, excuse me. Check out that video. So all you nomads out there that's watching, start canning or prepping your own food. In the wintertime, when you don't need water in your freezer, can prep some meals and put them in your freezer and some in your refrigerator. Sometimes when I prep, I have food for 2, 3 weeks to a month, depending on what I prep. Beef patties to make my carnivore diet burgers. You don't really have to even put your water in your refrigerator. In the wintertime. So when I ready to go food prep, I'm gonna take all my water out the refrigerator. Ms Charlene gave me some of those glass prepping jars a couple of Christmases ago. They are under my bed in her room. I need to pull them out. I have some plastic ones in the shed that I never used. We're probably gonna take them with us so we can prep. Prep some beef patties, some ground beef. I need some liver and onions. I need some bacon. Well, I'm gonna so right now I don't know what I'm gonna food prep. I was gonna say I might just do some beef patties so I could do the carnivore diet burger. Or I might just do some ground beef. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be and ate up all that canned food before I go back to Ms Charlene's. And I'm probably gonna bring some of the canned salmon with me. So probably in a week or two, I'll just be eating salmon, sardines, and salmon. Salmon, and sardines. I'm gonna close this door, y'all. Let's get 2 Snickers and 2 Almond Joys. Our favorite candies. I started to buy some Nutty Buddies, y'all. Girl, them Nutty Buddies was $4. What in the Donkey Kong? $4? Pack of Nutty Buddies? They done lost their everlasting mind, y'all. $4 for some Nutty Buddies? No, ma'am. A regular pack of Nutty Buddies, $4. Yeah. They done lost their mind. They got me. Thank God they see me coming. They see me coming. They see me going. Because I left. Nutty Buddies right there. $4 for some Nutty Buddies. They ain't even no food. They ain't even no food. Ain't nobody paying no $4 for no Nutty Buddies. Okay, y'all. A Snickers in the refrigerator. And Snickers seen people Snickers in a refrigerator, so they made some Snickers ice cream, but it's not the same. You don't need no Snickers ice cream. Just Snickers. And put it in the refrigerator. You cannot get Snickers 2 for $1 no more. I remember when I used to get that candy on clearance. I used to clean up. I used to clean up on me some Snickers and some Almond Joys. But baby, they made these packs of candy smaller. And they went up $1.50, $1.25. And you only get, I think, 4 in here. Next thing you know, you're gonna be eating 2 a pack. I'm not supposed to be eating big sweets. I think I've been craving sweets because I said I was going back on the carnivore diet. If you are a nomad, if you're new to nomad, if you want to be a nomad, then you should come to Quartzsite. Even if you don't come to the RTR, come to the BLM land. Come camp. Come experience the lifestyle here for a month or two. If you normally live in a cold state, come to Quartzsite, camp on the BLM land in Quartzsite, stay here for 14 days. You could kind of stay longer. They don't make you move. They can't keep up with all them people in who to move. But then you can go to Yuma, go to Blight, BLM land all around there. You can go to Kima, BLM land all Kingman, BLM land all around there. Or you could just get you a space. So hopefully I'm back on track. Hopefully I'm back on track. But I was talking about the BLM land that you pay, that you don't have to move every 14 days. And I think is 180 something dollars for like 8 months. Let me see if I can look it up. Pay to camp land for 8 months. Pay to camp on BLM land for 8 months in Quartzsite, Arizona. Now, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, dear Vanessa, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Y'all, we need 2 more thumbs up. Took the 60 thumbs up. 2 more thumbs up. I'm gonna close my eyes. And go to sleep. I can't find my. I can't find my. I forgot what I was gonna say. I can't find my something. 1 more thumbs up. 1 more thumbs up. 1 more thumbs up. 1 more thumbs up. The likety like. Likety like. I like when you hit the likety like. I like when you hit the likety like. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like when you hit the likety like. So some people was asking me at the RTR what kind of mattress I had. Ooh, we got 60 thumbs up. Some people was asking me about what kind of mattress I had. So this is just a regular camping mattress that I got off of Amazon. I probably need to do a video on, and that's what I meant to do today. Ask the people, like, to ask me what questions they have. I might do that tomorrow. Um, they are showing vehicles again tomorrow. If they let me show my van again, I'm gonna show it every day. Then I'm gonna be on BLM land next week, probably. That's why I need to get my shed cleaned out because I'm probably going to be on BLM land. And if anybody want to come camp with me, um, I'm probably going to be touring my van on BLM land as well. I'm probably going to also be helping people with their vans. There is some people around here that come here every year just to get work done on their vans. So if I could help somebody do something to their van, if it don't be nothing but cut a piece of wood or screw something. I don't have a nail gun, but I would love to get an electrical nail gun, battery operated nail gun. I would love to get that. I would love to get okay, I'm trying to pull up something. And I need to bring, next time I go to an event like this, I need to be more prepared. I need to bring a tablet with me. But I wanted to give a shout out. I was saying something earlier. Um, earlier about people coming down here. I don't know. I want to make sure I'm not. Lights off. I'm gonna have to take some more echinacea, y'all. I was saying if y'all were interested in the nomad life, I'll come and visit Quartzsite, Arizona. There are over 1 million people down here. So many places to camp. Especially if you're staying in your van during other days. You having to sleep in parking lots like I did. Come down here. Stay in your van. Stay in your school bus. Stay in your vehicle for $180 and don't have to move nowhere. And you can see everything like a home. Have all your camping stuff outside.